Supposed to Be continues to take on new lives. You know what I mean? Like at first it was living in, you know, on the urban chart, and then it went rhythmic, and now it's going pop. So it's kind of like a record that's hard to go away, you know what I mean, so to speak. Now don't get me wrong, I don't want it to go away, but you know, I'm Up is just right in the wing, you know, and it comes in perfect timing of, you know, the One Hell of a Nite tour, you know, which myself, Kidding, and French Montana is on the road together along with Chris and, you know, a lot of other artists. So I feel like, you know, the record is serving its purpose, and that is to keep the party going. Nic Nac sent me over a batch, a hot batch is what we call it, you know what I'm saying? I was going through a few of the beats, a few of the loops. I'm like, okay, you know, end up creating a record, I'm Up. And I play with some other records too. You guys will probably, you know, hear those soon. But that record was special, you know what I mean? Because number one, it was created via FaceTime. Now, I don't know if anybody has ever, you know, written music on FaceTime, but I'll claim the first to be. But Nic Nac has a unique feel, you know, and to see him create was like pretty cool because, you know, his is not like the typical, you know, beat maker. You know what I mean? After we did I'm Up and he heard the song, you know, he went immediately into post-production. And that's to me like, you know, a beat maker's pride. Like when they, you know, create a palette and then they hear and then they create more, you know, like I love that. And Nic Nac is, you know, very talented, one of those guys that do that. Supposed to Be, I'm Up, you know, very much so in the same lane, very much so in the same tempo. In the club, a lot of things happen. And Supposed to Be just happens to be, you know, in that club tempo. So truthfully, you know, we always like to, you know, keep something in that range, tempo range, BPM range. You feel me? Right after Supposed to Be, Omarion, you feel me? Rewriting, Omarion. So it's like, it feels like a continuation.